Ceremony will be remembered and cherished by both of them for the rest of their lives. What a true blessing for us to be a part of it. Who gives this woman to be married? Thank you, sir. Give her a kiss on the cheek. You can do that. Shake the groom's hand. Hand her hand to the groom. And you may be seated. Face each other. Back up just a little bit. Step forward. Turns out like it should. Modify fluffy dress for you, do you? There's no charge for that. You can't Photoshop someone through things. Did you want to hold those or would you rather hold these? The flowers. Will you take them for us, please? We'll need them back. Feel kind enough to take us to hold hands. Okay. So Randy and Paula face each other and hold hands, that they may feel the gift they are to one another. These are the hands of your best friend, young, strong, and full of love for you. They are holding yours on this your wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief clouds your mind. These are the hands that countless times will wipe away the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. These are the hands that will help you to hold your family together as one. And lastly, these are the hands when wrinkled and aged will still be reaching out, still giving you that same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. Marriage is not a ritual or an end. It is a long, intimate dance together. Nothing matters more than your sense of balance in your choice of a partner. Someone wrote, "The art of marriage. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things become the big things. Never being too old to hold hands. Is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. Is never going to sleep angry. To have a mutual sense of values and common objectives. Standing together to face the world. Is forming a circle of love that gathers the whole family. Is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. Is having the capacity to forgive and to forget. Is giving each other room to grow. It's a common search for the good and the beautiful. Is not worrying, is not only marrying the right person, is being the right partner. Randy, as you hold the hand of your bride, will you take this woman whose hand you hold, choosing her alone to be your wedded wife? Will you live with her in the state of true matrimony? Will you love her, comfort her, honor her, and keep her through sickness and in health, and be faithful to her? Paula, will you take this man whose hand you hold, choosing him alone to be your wedded husband? Will you live with him in the state of true matrimony? Will you love him, comfort him through good times and bad, in sickness and in health, honor him at all times, and be faithful to him? Randy, please repeat after me, sir. Today I will marry my friend, the one I will live with, dream with, and love. I take you to be my wife. I will cherish you. I will look with joy down the path of of our tomorrows. I will strive to love you more and more as the days go by. Paula, please. Today I will marry my friend, the one I would live with, dream with, and love. I take you to be my husband. I will cherish you. Be my partner, and I will be yours. For today, tomorrow, and all the days to come. St. Paul says in his love chapter, if I speak in the tongue of men and of angels, but have not love, I'm a noisy gong and a clanging cymbal. If I have prophetic powers and understand all mysteries, and have all faith as to remove mountains, but have not love, I am nothing. Love is patient and kind, is understanding. If I have prophetic powers and understand all mysteries, if I have all faith as to remove mountains, if I have not love, I am nothing. If I give away all that I have, and if I deliver my body to be burned, but have not love, I gain nothing. Love does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrong, but rejoices in right. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. The faith, hope, love abide. These three, but the greatest is love. Ring, please. The ring is a symbol of your marriage, a circle without beginning or end, a symbol of wholeness, perfection, peace, and unity. The wedding ring is also the outward and visible sign of an inward and spiritual bond that unites two loyal hearts together and in this love. As symbols, your rings thereby serve as visual reminders called the vows you make this day. Randy, if you'll take that ring, please. If you'll place it upon Paula's finger. And say to her these words, I give you this ring as a symbol of our marriage for today and tomorrow and all the days to come. Where it is a sign of what we have promised and done this day. Paula, please. Place it on top. Randy, finger, please. Say to him these words, I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
It's a symbol of our marriage.
As a symbol of our marriage.
For today and tomorrow.
For today and tomorrow.
And all the days to come.
And all the days to come.
Where it is a sign.
Where it is a sign.
Of what we have promised.
Of what we have promised.
And done this day. And let me speak to your hearts. I charge you both as you hope for happiness in your marriage. To be true to these vows you have made to each other. With your marriage from this day you begin life anew with larger responsibilities. Let not your voices lose their tender tone of affection, nor your eyes forget the tender ray in which they shine this day. Insomuch as you have sealed your vows in the presence of these gathered, and by the giving of these rings you have consented together to live in marriage. By the power vested in me by the Church in the state of Florida, it gives me great pleasure to pronounce that you are now husband and wife. No longer two, but now one. For those whom God hath joined together, let no man put asunder. Sir, you may kiss your wife. Hold on one second. Yes, sir. And lady, long respect. Face your. Give me one more second. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Randy Allison.